Hey guys, what's going on? It's RogerDeath here, and I'm going to bring you something special. This is a game I'm completely uninvolved in. The only person I know in this game is Foremole. This was an all random, all mid that he was invited to, and they wouldn't. And I guess they didn't have a fifth person for both teams or something. So I got left out, but it's fine. Because now I can spectate and record for you guys and provide something interesting. A different perspective on everything once League of Legends decides to stop locking up. That could put it... There we go. Alright, there we go. Yes, so everybody's starting out level 3. We have... On the blue side, we have Fiora, Teemo, Irelia, and Varus. For purple, we have Ahri, Soraka, Leona, and Kog'Maw. Lots of AP based damage, or I guess I should say lots of magic damage from both sides. So this could go badly. It's fairly easy to say for blue or purple, just because it gets some magic resist, and these guys can now pretty much auto win. We do see Leona being a teammate player here and getting the Emblem of Valor as opposed to gold per 5 or gold per 10, like the two other members of the team. Meanwhile, we do see Foremole doing what I kind of consider a stupid choice. He starts off with Berserker Graves and he gives it the Alacrity enhancement right away. I mean, yeah, that gives him some extra move speed, but that puts him... I mean, that'll put him right on par with, I think, Fiora as... Yeah, that pretty much puts him on par with Fiora, but she just has basic boots. And he has the Alacrity enchantment already? That's very strange. I'm also not too happy with the skill assortment from Varus. That's actually kind of a bad idea. You do want to do a lot of Piercing Arrow in this kind of situation. Purple team's going to have a lot of pushing power. Blue team's fine with that. They're going to play a little more passive. They're hoping to catch people off guard with Varus. Leona looks like she's trying to find somebody to grab, but no one really do it, so... Alright, gets some good hits off. But, you know, really, I think she took more damage than their team did. Excuse me. But, of course, Soraka, so just heal it off. Right? Soraka did get a Cages, which I think is kind of interesting, instead of hitting a Philosopher's Stone. More damage, I believe, is being dealt currently by the purple team than the blue team. But it's very hard to tell because of that Soraka heals. Nice placement of... okay, I play Varus, not even know the name of that. Hail of Arrows. And Piercing Shot. Or Piercing Arrow. Is it Piercing? Piercing Arrow. Piercing Arrow goes up. See, Foremole got a much more practical skill assortment. He's speccing hard into 1 instead of weakly into 2. And Fiora, actually, you know what, we got to take a look at that again. Fiora here decides to go in really strong, but realizes, wait a minute, I'm way outmatched. So she gets ignited, she's getting attacked by Kog'Maw. She gets as low as 1 health. She literally had 1 health left. That is amazing. That's great skill from Fiora, indicating that she was able to come back from that. However, she has no potions. She now has to rely on teammates and the healing relics. Teemo's going to be annoying later on. He's just kind of a pest right now, but he'll be annoying later. Getting the third ability at level 4 is always a good idea. Except for Leona. Leona needs to get all 3 right away. And I do, actually, I get Demon Blade first and then Shield of Daybreak. One gives you some range. And that's actually a very dead Fiora, but that could be a dead Leona as well, fairly easily. No, we have Flash. And a heal comes out. Instead, we see a dead Varus as well. Oh, Foremole, so glad to have teammates around. He actually decided to take Ignite Flash. It's an interesting choice for an all-random event. Or just an all-random event. all random murder bridge. 3 kills for purple. They have a great early game advantage, but once the game starts progressing, blue team's going to get the more advantage because they can easily spec into one type of defense and negate half the damage of the team, if not more. Because let's take a look at this. Every single one of Kog'Maw's abilities actually does magic damage. So even though he's probably going to be an auto attacker, an AD auto attacker, he's still going to be able to negate a lot of damage. Dead Teemo, dead Fiora, Leona somehow surviving. No deaths for Team Purple yet. However, that Ahri is getting extremely fed, extremely fast. 4-0-1, that is an incredible, incredible feat. Foremole, or Kog'Maw, very good about his CSing and an all random all mid game, which is kind of surprising. That could be a dead Aurelia, but no, they didn't have quite enough to poke in to kill, especially since they returned to the rest of the team. However, Kog'Maw has his ultimate, even though he has like no mana to cast it with. So he can take an occasional pot shot. Again, this means that it's still magic damage regardless. So like I said, get some magic resist over on this side, and you really just stop taking any damage from abilities. The only thing that'll hurt you is the auto attacks, and that's Bitty Branch, the only thing that Kog'Maw's going to be able to do. However, the other thing you need to remember is that blue team's going to have a really destructive ult in Fiora. Get a Hydra, that ult will decimate the entire enemy team. It's such a small area. That Ravenous Hydra will kill everybody really quickly. And we see, yes, we do see a dead Aurelia, but we do see Leona being the first death for Team Blue. Not like it really matters too much at this point because Ahri dies. Yep, see, there's that ult. It's not too strong early. That's another kill. Ahri just getting all the kills. She is 7-0-1. This blue team is hurting right now. I think Ahri's going to try and, yes, Ahri's trying to dive and get the kill. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. She very nearly goes down as well, but a greatly timed Soraka heal is going to keep her in the fight. However, the tower barely does not kill her. Oh, wow, Aurelia instead taking a massive amount of damage. Fiora somehow still in the lane. Not completely dead. Wow. Just lots of damage everywhere. Lots of damage. So Leona dies for a second time. But she's a tank, you know. It's not... And Foremole, he knows with that Alacrity enchantment, he's going to get the kill. So he does end up dying, but he's got a lot of gold. He has lots of gold. He has over 4,000 gold to spend, basically. He has 3 grand to spend. And he just dumps it all straight under a Hurricane. Very, very, very smart idea. Teemo going deep, hoping to pick up a Soraka, but it just doesn't happen. Very close, but did not quite happen. So we do see that blue team's down a significant amount of gold. It's down 3 grand, 4 grand? Yeah, 3 grand. However, it's looking to make it up here. No, and in fact, they get... Oh! Aurelia barely surviving, but she cannot go back to heal. She has to rely on the health relics and her healing potions. It's not going to result in a whole lot of healing. Kog'Maw getting in some nice pokes. The Hail of Arrow from Varus stopping healing. Still doing a lot of good damage. Fiora very confident that she can do good damage, but honestly, Blade Waltz is going to be her major source of damage here. Not even Riposte is really going to do much, and the dash lunge isn't going to do much. Burst of Speed will help, but we see massive casualties on Team Blue. On Team Purple, massive casualties. Only 1 kill. 2 kills total so far. Yes, just 2 kills for Team Purple. This is what I mean about Blade Waltz. Blade Waltz is an incredibly damaging ability. If you can get that off right, you will do so much damage, you will negate everything they do. But if you can't get it off right, it can be very worthless. However, Soraka getting a frozen heart, that's going to keep her alive a lot. She's going to have a hard time dying. Pickaxe for Kog'Maw. We do see that Ahri has decided to go with a lot of magic penetration, even though, really, they don't have that much magic resist. That's actually going to shred completely through Teemo. Teemo has no magic resist for, he will take full damage from Ahri. Ahri can just straight up kill him. Everything you see is basically doing true damage. Foremole, of course, poking up on the shroom there, as is his prerogative. That's the thing you have to worry about with Teemo. It is all those hidden mushrooms. They are so dangerous to every team. Remember that Oracle. It's Oracle's elixir, I think. See if I can pull up. No, I can't. That's pause. Can I pull up shop? No, I can't pull up shop. Okay. So we might see an engage here. Yeah, we do. Dead Aurelia. Are we going to see a dead? No, he's going to flash out of here. No Teemo deaths here today. However, that tower... Oh, but there's a dead Varus. A potential for... No, Teemo's still not going to die. Ahri does not live, but the kill... She somehow picks up the kill. First tower's down for Team Blue. Foremole, Kog'Maw picks up that extra kill on Teemo. That does make it a technical ace. And that tower is just about dead. That second tower is gone. That's a tremendous amount of gold. That's a tremendous gold advantage for purple team. That's 4K. It's going to get closer to 5 very quickly. Varus is dead. We're going to see Aurelia go down. Oh, Aurelia somehow making it out alive. Leona isn't. Our Kog'Maw actually is going to pick up. Kog'Maw is actually going to pick up the kill on Aurelia. Teemo does get the kill on Leona, but here comes the rest of the team to save the day. Varus getting a Phantom Dancer. He's going for a lot of attack speed, and honestly, that's a good choice because of Blighted Quiver's path. It does a lot of base damage, and applying lots of stacks very quickly allows tremendous damage. If you can pop him right. Soraka getting kind of low on health, but thankfully those health relic, that mushroom on that health relic is gone, so she can easily heal up. Ahri waiting in the bushes, waiting for the right time to engage. And this is not it. We'll see if when she decides to engage. Oh, that is an extra juicy target. She can, yeah, she is going to easily pick up that kill. Kog'Maw is going to do the annoyance and allow that kill to be secured by Ahri, which leaves Aurelia all out on alone. Oh god. No, she will live. Mostly due to the fact that, I don't know, she got lucky. Oh yes, Elise's Miracle. It's about to disappear for Ahri. She's going to have those stats permanently. In just one level. And have another slot. That's an item I think that's overlooked in all game modes. I always forget about it. I have not seen anybody pick it up, really. And Ahri could very well get her level here if this goes in their favor. Will it? I do not think so. They are missing their ADC, and down goes Ahri. Followed very quickly by Leona. However, oh... Kog'Maw getting exhausted, but it's still not enough. He is going to kill that Teemo. We do see... Oh, and he kills the Varus. Very nice job. Wow. Actually, that was... Okay, triple kill from Kog'Maw, and Soraka somehow stealing a kill in there. Yes, that might actually be GG right here. That Kog'Maw is doing a lot of damage really quickly to these towers. Yeah... Kog'Maw just kind of poking around, seeing what's going on. Poke out the slow. So we do have one Nexus tower down for Team Blue. They are not able to stay in this fight. They are 5-6 grand down, really. However, Kog'Maw will not fall easily today. We see Ahri starting the fight just to make sure that she lives. Soraka is very, very close to death. No! However, Blade Waltz, as I warned, does do lots of damage, gets the kill. Kog'Maw passive gets the kill on Teemo. Leona returning to the battle now. Let's see. Did Ahri complete the passive? Yes. She now has the passive of Elise's Miracle. That got built, that got leveled. And so she has those stats even though she no longer has the item. That's what makes it so potent. But however, we've got mega minions, super minions, whatever you want to call them, down in Blue's base. They're gonna have a hard time defending against this one. However, Leona is not super tanky. She's obviously going for a Frostborn Gauntlet, which is a very great move, I think. It allows her to do so much. She gets in, every ability she uses when she's in now, slowing them. And it's a great item on Leona and other initiators like that. Fiora is going to do a lot of damage, but however, Leona, in traditional fashion, is going to tank everything to allow Ahri to pick up the kill. No problem. Kog'Maw flashes forward, picks up the kill on Varus, picks up the kill on Fiora, and very narrowly Teemo manages to avoid the kills here. Ahri's just going to jump in and take that kill. And that's going to be a GG. Very festive time for Kog'Maws. So Purple Team did indeed have the advantage that I was talking about because of the lot of poke they have and the stuns from Leona. Healing Soraka is always magnificent, and the fact that Fiora really only shows up late game. Varus had the chance to do some good there, but every time he could, it just didn't work out in his favor. It's not the itemization. It's kind of the itemization because he actually didn't get any damage aside from the Vampiric Scepter. He was going a lot of attack speed, and normally that would work, but the other team just had too much poke. They got very fed. So, excellent game from both sides. This is RogerDeath, signing off.